Hey guys, it's David here, and it's currently day 208. I hope you guys had a good day, and I do hope you guys are doing better than yesterday. But the time is currently, oops, 6:05, and today being Saturday, my plan is to go out, shop, enjoy the day, restock the fridge, and prepare my upcoming week. That being said, I don't think I'll get too much work done today because today will just be like a rest day, like a chill day. Enjoy the day because, like working out, you can't expect to go hammer and hard every single day and think your body will tolerate it because you won't. You gotta have your body and your mind some rest. And that is exactly what I plan to do today because either way, when we go shopping to restock the fridge, we spend most of the day out already. So I won't accomplish much either way. So let's just take today as a rest day. That being said, I'm gonna go probably shower up and I'll see you guys in a few hours when I come back from probably shopping.
So, guys, just got back from the grocery trip, and the time is currently 12:19. So, perfect time for lunch. And for lunch, as you guys may or may not know, is going to be more chicken and rice. But obviously, that needs to be heated up in the microwave, and it's good to go. But being Saturday, this is like the only day that I allow myself some time to rest. I'm going to still do some work though, like just the bare minimum, like probably just reading, just so my mind doesn't fall off track because it is very hard to build momentum. So when you have that momentum, when you have that winning streak in life, you definitely do not want to cool down steam. And I know a lot of us, because I have for a lot of times in my life, became complacent when I had actually got onto a role, whether it's quitting bad habits, whether it's quitting drugs, whether it's just being a nice person in general. When you get on a streak, you feel like you deserve this reward to relax, and then you relax. But the thing is, sometimes we can't control and have actually this willpower to say no to when it stops. And then our bad behaviors, then the reward snowballs into adversity. So a lot of the troubles we come in contact with in life are actually caused by ourselves, by our lack of and improper decisions we make in life. So today I'm still going to do a little bit of work, of course not go too hard, and try prioritize relaxing and just rejuvenating my body and mind so I can go even harder next week. So that being said, I'll just catch up with you guys in about like 2 or 3 hours. I'm gonna go do some stuff and I'll let you guys know in a bit. So it is currently around 3:40. And yes, guys, I did try to have another nap, but honestly, this time it worked out pretty good. So, for the past few hours, I had been trying to read a book, but I was just dozing off again. So, I said to myself, you know what? I'm going to have a nap because today is prioritizing rest. And although normally I don't have successful naps, and that is because I have the wrong objective set. When I had a nap before, I want to fall asleep. That was my objective. And of course, that's the point of having a nap, right? You want to sleep, you want to sleep for like a few hours, and that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to sleep. But this time, I didn't sleep. Like, I never sleep during a nap. But what did happen is I set a different objective. This time, I want to just lay there and control my heart rate because even yesterday, I did have a bad sleep. I had a very poor sleep. I'm going to be honest with you guys. And that is because my heart was just keep on racing. I can't quiet down my heart. And I was frustrated throughout the night, banging my head against my pillow. It was full on torture. So today, laying on the floor there, I was trying to solve this problem. So I was laying there and just trying to focus on my breath. But the harder I focus, the harder and quicker my heart was beeping. And that was the thing, guys. I was focusing too hard on my breath when I was actually focusing on the wrong thing. Could you imagine I was actually focusing on the wrong thing? What I actually was not doing right was holding on to this excess worry for no reason. The worry that if I fall asleep now, I'm going to miss out on life. If I sleep now, I may miss my meals, or if I sleep now, I may. The what if. It's just the what if that's constantly racing throughout my mind. So it wasn't that I wasn't focusing on my breath, I was. But my heart rate was beeping louder than my breath. So I had to focus on my heart rate. But what I did differently this time was I just told myself, David, you have to let go. You have to let go in order to free yourself from your mind, and that today is your rest day. So don't stress about if you're going to get some work done or if you're missing out on work. And the moment I said that to myself, it was like weight dropping off my shoulders. Like this full on, this burden just let me free, because that's how it felt. And it's absolutely amazing, guys. So I figured that perhaps lately I haven't been sleeping properly, or that I haven't been napping like I wanted to, was because I was having this extra worry that I didn't let go before I went to bed. I didn't really disconnect myself and the work day. Although I stopped working, my mind was still working. I didn't actually manually shut my mind off, which is something I had to do, but I didn't know I needed to do. But for today's meal three, I'm going to have a very green meal, which is going to be kale and just two Granny Smith apples. And I'm going to have some silver side because you need some protein to get big. But before I get that, I'm going to just enjoy this tedious green stuff and get you the protein in a bit. But other than that, I'm gonna see you guys in another 3 hours, and I'll probably just get some more reading and just wander around the house like an absolutely hobo. But I'll see you guys then. So guys, it is currently 6:43, and I just had meal three, although I didn't record it because my laptop is fried when I try to download videos, and my webcam just does not want to work along with it. So I wasn't going to wait, and I just had food. But either way, I did some work right after that, and I know today was supposed to be a rest day, but I'm just not sure what else I would use my time for. And the last thing I would want to do is use my time unwisely. And that's what happens when I have too much free time. Because whenever I have too much free time, I either spend that time watching movies or spend that time scrolling on YouTube or something. So I don't want to leave my time for risk. So I did some work. I planned out what I want to do next week, also the goals I want to achieve. So thus, I have a clear aim, because life is so much more easier when you know exactly what you want, because then you can find ways to get it. But if you come to a new day not knowing exactly what you want to do, and then you want to do everything at once, this is where the anxiety comes. This is when the stress comes, and this is when you get frustrated and you probably have a full blown freak out because you are not planned. You have no plan to tackle the day. But then again, not all of us knows exactly what we want to do. But having that plan definitely helps. That being said, I also want to start writing down my workout plan, because Sunday is coming up, but then Monday we are back at the gym, lifting some weights, improving on our body, because improving on our mind is a must, but also our body. We got to improve in all areas of our life as a person. That being said, I'm gonna do that now, and someone is calling me, but I'll talk to you guys later. So, guys, it is that time of the day, and we are finishing today at 8:21, much later than usual, because just a few minutes before, actually an hour before, I got a call from my friend, and he called me to just make some plans. So, change of plans tomorrow. I probably won't start my work day tomorrow, although it's the weekend, but normally I only take one day to kind of relax. But I'm going to go out with him, have some fun, let off some steam that way, because today, honestly, I have no idea what I had rested like, because I was trying to rest, but yet I don't think I was resting. I don't know, because I don't really actually understand how to rest the mind yet. That is something I am not yet educated on, and perhaps that is something I should definitely spend more time on, because God, it definitely feels like my time was just squandered away today, which is definitely isn't ideal. and definitely isn't how I would like to spend my days. But that being said, I am going to have a late dinner and I'm gonna go grab it right here, just across the table. And it is the obviously the classic, the legendary, beautiful, if you will focus, salmon and rice. Yum yum. Not too much rice this time because I got tired, to be honest, and I just ate some watermelon to substitute the rice, and it was honestly amazing until I went to the toilet and absolutely flushed it all out. But it was worth it while it last. That being said, I hope you guys had learned something from this. But if not, like always, I'll be here for you guys tomorrow. But until then, good night.